And now, Philipsburg Broadcasting proudly presents Good Morning, Mr. Governor, with Francis Carty.
Good morning, Mr. Governor. Stop the weakness in government before it becomes a state of no return. After experiencing devastating hurricanes that disrupted our ways of living, losing our roofs, and have to wait, if we are lucky, for months without any idea when we will receive assistance, and now that we have a long-awaited government, we are realizing that some members of the Council of Ministers don't even care to meet with the present members of Parliament. This is not business as usual, because neither those in government nor those in the private sector must understand that the entire island is in a state of uncertainty. We don't have the usual revenues to meet our monthly public salaries. We don't have the usual turnover from visitors to assure us that our primary and only source of private sector income, tourism, is back on track. And we are experiencing all kinds of lip from an out-of-place Council of Ministers who don't respect themselves nor the situation our people find themselves in. Last week, we concluded that we have a weak government. But this week, we are beginning to realize that their weakness is caused by their ignorance of their responsibilities. And as a direct result, we have all kinds of disruptions throughout our public and private sectors. In our private sector, businesses are conducting all kinds of deals to fit their respective greed. Bona fide employees are being dismissed illegally by inexperienced managers without any form of control by management, and employees are sabotaging their employers with all kinds of sick days without any kind of concerns about the effects of their absence on the business operation. In the public sector, the lack of effective leadership by members of the Council of Ministers is beginning to affect the lack of effective services by their respective departments. Red tape and go-come back, or civil servants with lack of knowledge for their job have become the usual expectation by many persons in need of public help. And we question the reason why the island still remains in a state of disappointments. These are the direct consequences of the lack of effective, strong leadership. And the quicker our Council of Ministers begins to take an honest inventory of this state of disappointment, the quicker our people will feel better about the appointed people that were chosen to govern their state of affairs, because there's no future with this lackluster government. Good morning, Mr. Governor.
That was Good Morning, Mr. Governor by Francis Carty.